to be printed in a better way. If we had to run it in release mode, this line wouldn't have shown up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and comment out these lines as we're not gonna be using them inside the app. Also, let's not forget to make a small change to the main Dart file now. So what we need to do here is to remove the set path URL strategy and paste it before the if statement. We need to run this line first before running the rest of the code. The next task we're going to be focused on is adding data from the user to Firestore. Basically, we are gonna learn how we can add data to Firestore straight from the app. But first, we need to be able to get the data from the text form and check it. And to do that, we are going to use a controller variable and pass it into the text form. So let's start by writing final, then give it its type, that is to say text editing controller, followed by its name, that is first name controller, that equals text editing controller. Every single text form is going to have its own individual controller. Therefore, let me copy this line and paste it 4 times. I'm gonna replace first with last, first name with email, then with phone, and in the last one with message. I'm gonna go to the text form now and create a parameter called controller. Let me add the formal parameter by clicking on this text form and choosing these options. The next thing I'm gonna do is tap into the controller property of text form field and pass the parameter which I just created. Let's open the landing page web now, and then let's add the underscore first name controller to the first name text form. And of course, we need to add the rest of the controllers to their respective text forms. Great! Once we're all done, we should go ahead and check if we are able to get the data through the controller or not. So right now, we're just gonna initialize the logger, and in the onPressed function of the submit button, we need to write logger.d underscore first name controller dot text. And from now on, if we press the submit button, the text from the first name field will be printed on the console. Let's reload the app to make sure it really works then. Let me write Paulina in the text field. And as I just said, you can observe that whenever we press the submit button, the value of the controller is printed. Therefore, right now we are able to get the value of the text form. Great! At this point, we should focus on making a few fields like first name, email, and message compulsory, as getting the response from the user without these fields won't be helpful. We need to write them back, and how would it be possible to do it without knowing their